Okay, for this EBB250, okay, actually we have 113 students. So now we have about 103 participants. So maybe 10 left will join later. Maybe some of them have not good network connection. That's why I record this session. All right. Okay, for 250, actually, we have a two lecturer. Me myself as a person in charge for this subject, and then together with me is Dr. Daniel Shafiq from Polymer Engineering. Do you know him? Do you know him? Okay, good. Okay, especially polymer student, you might know him. Okay. Actually, for EBB 250, we divided into two syllabus. Okay. Uh, for my part, more to SolidWorks, and Dr. Daniel more to Visual Basic. Okay. What is the SolidWorks? What is the Visual Basic? Nanti you can go through throughout the courses. But to give your idea, okay, to give your idea, untuk EBB 250, dia lebih kepada continuity from the AutoCAD that you have learned in the first year. Okay, I think you enjoy the AutoCAD class in the first year, because I also teach you small portion in AutoCAD. Okay, but Dr. Daniel, his portion more to programming, simple programming. Okay, so you have a two section actually. Okay, first you need to learn SolidWorks. Number two is you need to learn also the basic programming. Okay, whoever just enter this session, okay, I repeat again. I think you can see my screen. Okay, if you have any question that cross in your mind, okay, please go to this www.menti.com, and then you put the Discord number 936760, and then post your question there. Maybe at the end of the session, I will answer your question. Okay, one by one, inshallah. Okay, back to the introduction. Okay, for this part, we have two sessions. All right. Actually, for this session, okay, for this class, normally we start from VB first, and then later continue with SolidWorks. But unfortunately, because due to this COVID-19, I need to rearrange back the schedule. Okay, I know I saw some comment in your, okay, I saw some comment in this Padlet. Okay, I saw some comment in this Padlet. Okay, I saw some comment in this Padlet. Some of you told me that you love to have the physical class instead of online class. Okay, by the way, thank you very much for your time, because you're spending your time to fill up this self-introduction. For me, I love to know my student, their background as well. You or no can know each other well. Okay, so for me, thank you very much. Sometimes you put very nice picture, very cute picture, and very beautiful pictures. Thank you, everybody. Okay, and then come back. Okay, and then about the schedule. Okay, actually, I plan to start on next midterm semester. Okay, because I also have difficulty, because SolidWorks I supposed to teach you in the physical mode, not an online mode. Okay, but I try my best. Due to this COVID-19, I need to take a drastic action, out of the box action, in order to complete these courses. Okay, therefore you can see my pre-recorded video, as well the detailed instruction in e-learning. Okay, so please regularly visit your e-learning portal for EBB 250. Okay, all right. About the schedule for these classes, okay, I will start first with SolidWorks for 3 weeks. Okay, I will start the class for 3 weeks first, so meaning that this week and another 2 weeks. And then the following 4 weeks, with Dr. Daniel will teach you. Okay, and then inshallah after midterm break. Okay, I hope everybody here in this virtual room can come back to the campus. I can meet you all, and then we can have the physical classes in the PPKT lab. I really hope that. Okay, if not, I need to think the best way how I can assist you in terms of understand how to fully utilize the SolidWorks software. Okay, that's really important for you and for me. Okay, because if not, maybe you have might difficulties to understand about this and that. Okay, any question you want to ask? If not, you have any question, just post on the Mentimeter. Okay, so don't okay, nanti saya akan jawab soalan ni. Okay, later on at the end of the part. Okay, so I can go through one by one. Okay, apa lagi? Alright, dia punya syllabus adalah uh, 3 minggu SolidWork, 4 minggu Visual Basic, dan mungkin akan disambung oleh 3 atau 4 minggu lagi SolidWork dan follow by Visual Basic. Okay, but after midterm it depends on the instruction from the MKN, Majlis Keselamatan Negara, according to the student movement. At the moment, student not allowed to enter the campus, so I'm not sure when the student can come in. Okay, so I hope you can bear with this situation. Use your creativity as well. I need to use my creativity. All right, so that's why the first about the syllabus and also the arrangement of the schedule. Okay, so I don't want to take longer time. Okay, for this. All right, for my class. Okay, for my class, I hope everybody prepare your pencils or whatever A4 paper, and then I ask you to install SolidWorks 2019 or 2020. Okay, uh, before you ask me this question, I want to answer this first. Okay, I received many questions from the students. Okay, ask me, doctor, can I install SolidWorks Premium? Can I install 2018 version? Can I install 2017 version? Because my laptop is not support higher level. I mean higher grade of SolidWorks. Okay, so in this case, my suggestion to you. Okay, that's why I plan all submission that you need to submit. Okay, I ask you to convert in PDF form. Okay, before this, I ask you to submit as a DWG and other things. Okay, normally I ask you to submit in DWG lah sebab it's easy for me to see the actual drawing. Okay, but in this case, I think I need to be understandable about your situation. Okay, sometimes when the submission is one drawing maybe can cost you about 2 or 3 gigabyte data. Okay, but that's why I plan to do it as a PDF submission. So all the submission will be due in PDF form. Okay, and then for this class, okay, let me check the slide. Okay, okay, so you also can download my slide here in e-learning portal. Okay, I want to highlight you the component. Okay, the component of the syllabus. Okay, this one you must really take note and then understand this component. Okay, so let me show the just a minute. Okay, it takes time to load. Okay, so I hope you can download as well in your e-learning portal. I put this my slide already. So please go through. Okay, I want to explain about this. Okay, okay, in this syllabus, okay, for SolidWorks particularly, okay, I cannot teach you one by one, okay. So that's why my approach is based on the student-centered learning. What's the meaning of student-centered learning? So I will give you the guided information, and then you by your own you need to find the way how to do it. Okay, that's why you need to discuss with your peers, with your colleagues, and how to solve the problem and issue. Okay, because later on we will have the individual assignment as well the group assignment. Okay, the group and individual I will announce inshallah before next class. Okay, because this week only introduction, so I not plan to highlight the group of the for this solid work activities. Okay, so I want to, okay, for the course outcome I don't want to explain, you need to read it. I just want to highlight here. Okay, you can see my PowerPoint. You can see my PowerPoint. Anybody? Yes. Okay. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Banu. All right. So, okay, this one is the coursework for this syllabus. Okay, EBB 250. Okay. Number one, we have an assignment. Number two, we have a quizzes. Number three, we have project report. Number four, we have presentation. And number five, we have tests. Okay. The right side is the contribution of the marks for these activities. Okay, assignment, maybe we have individual assignment, we have a group assignment. Okay, maybe from my side, maybe I will do one individual, one group assignment. Maybe same as well with Dr. Daniel. Okay, so each of us will contribute 10%, 10% each. So meaning that I will contribute 10%, Dr. Daniel also need to contribute 10%. That's the number one. Okay, number two is a quiz. Okay, quiz can be pop-up quiz, maybe online quiz, or maybe you need to submit something right up quiz. Okay, each lecturer have a different approach. So for my side, normally I will do a few quizzes. Okay, so meaning that each of us contribute 5 marks from this. Okay, so project report. Okay, project report is really important. Okay, because as you can see in the marks distribution, project report contribute, I think, the highest, yeah, the highest marks for overall marks that offer from the EBB 250. Okay, that's why for project report it can be individual project report plus a group assignment report. Okay, so each of us will contribute 15 marks. Okay, presentation, you will have a group presentation. Okay, group presentation. So maybe for group presentation, I will divide maybe groups individually, or I will select randomly the interview. Okay, so the mode of the presentation, let me and Dr. Daniel discuss about it first. Okay, because previously we have interview, but I think interview is not appropriate for this subject. So therefore, I revamp a little bit, and then I put uh, the content for the presentation. Okay, so I will if any update I will post in the group. Okay, so test, of course, I hope you can come back to the campus. Okay, to the campus in order to complete the test physically. Normally I did the test physically, but if not, I need to think the way how we can do the online. Maybe I give you not difficult. I give you engineering complex drawing. You need to draw within the time frame, and then you need to submit to me, something like that. But I do really hope you can come back to the campus, okay, to complete the physical test. Okay, all right. The rest you can read by your own. Okay, you can read by your own. So okay, that's the first part. Okay, complete this one. Okay, this one. Whoever not yet completed the Padlet, please do so. Okay. At the moment, the contribution is about 109. Good. So 109 contribution. So meaning that we have from 113, I think, the total class. Okay, 113. Okay, good. 113. So you have 109. So I think the number is almost there. All right. Okay, for this slide you can download from here. This video, I don't want to talk about the video. You can go through it. Okay. And then okay, this one what you should do. What you should do. Okay. Uh, for this week assessment. Okay, for this week assessment, what you should do is that prepare A4 paper. Draw a 3D model of the two drawing as given in the attached file on your A4 paper. Okay, please ensure you put the dimension as drawn in the question. Do not follow exact size. I just want to see the 3D model and dummy dimension scale. Okay, what this means. Okay, I give you this question. Okay, this question. Okay, can you see my screen? The PDF file? I need to double check. Even you can see my screen. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so you can see. Okay, so I give you this drawing. Okay, I think where you see this drawing in AutoCAD, right? Okay, so in this case for SolidWorks, okay, SolidWorks normally is the 3D drawing system or model. So your activities for this week adalah from this how I say front view, top view, and right view, you need to form the drawing into 3D form. Okay, so you need to draw the drawing in 3D form. Okay, dekat sini tak silap saya ada berapa soalan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 soalan. Okay, 8 soalan. Maybe you can draw one A4 paper, 4 drawing, 1, 2, 3, 4. And another paper, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you get the point? Okay, you tak perlu balik salin semula diagram ni. Tak perlu. Tak perlu salin diagram ni. Just draw 3D model straightly. Okay. Draw the 3D model with the dimension, with the dummy dimension, not actual dimension. Kenapa saya kata not actual? Dekat sini saya bagi scale semua dalam millimeter. So very difficult for you to follow the exact value of the dimension. Okay. For this quiz, I want to see whether you can translate this 2D drawing into 3D model together with the dimension. Okay, and this submission I will consider as an individual quiz. Okay, so I will give you ample time frame for submission. Okay, don't worry, I didn't let's say I didn't ask you to submit before this class end. Okay, so for this class, okay, you need to submit okay, you need to submit tonight by 9 p.m. Okay, by 9 o'clock at night. Okay, I will not entertain any late submission. Okay, what you should do is you still have 10 hours, 34 minutes. Normally in the class, you can complete within 2 hours, 3 hours. Okay, sometimes the student take more than that, more than our class hours. For maybe sometimes 5 hours to complete this. Okay, but due to this, I understand your constraint. Sometimes bandwidth not good. You need some time because maybe you have something to do at home or your hometown. So I allow you to submit by tonight 9 p.m. Okay, no excuses given unless you have a very very constructive reason. Okay, very strong reason why you cannot submit on 9, because I will mark maybe around 9:30 this night. Okay, tonight. So please make sure you submit on time. Okay, what you should do is when you draw this 3D model on your A4 paper, bermaksud one A4 paper you have 4 drawing, you have another paper you have 4 drawing. Okay, and then this drawing you need to scan because now everybody got the smartphone, right? So maybe you can download the PDF scanner. Okay, and then you can scan these 2 pages and then submit as a PDF file. Okay, everybody clear about this instruction? Okay, good. So you need to submit by tonight, 9 p.m. The submission must be 2 pages of 8 drawings. Okay, 8 3D models with dimension. I stress again with dimension because I will give you mark for this. Okay, so please do your best. Okay, so I think that's all from my side for this week activities. The rest you can see my sorry. The rest you can see my video in the e-learning portal. For me, if you ask me to be honest, uh, I think the online mode is very difficult to teach about this subject, but I need to establish this method in order for you to give you the best experience. Okay, to use the SolidWorks software. Okay. All right. Now I want to I want to answer your question. Okay, I want to answer your question. If you have any question in your mind, please go to this Menti www.menti.com and use the code 936760. Okay, so I want to answer this question first. Okay, let me see. Okay. All right. If you have any question, just post it first. Okay. So later I can answer it for you. All right. SolidWorks ini berkaitan dengan bidang apa? Selepas graduasi, lepasan skul bahan, boleh kerja bahagian apa berkaitan SolidWorks? Okay. Thank you very much for this question. Okay. Actually for SolidWorks, okay. I want to give some story lah. Actually my experience. Okay. I'm graduate from this school, okay, School of Material. Actually, I'm undergraduate here. I do my master here, and then I did my PhD in Japan. Okay, so I can speak Japanese, I can speak Malay, I can speak English. Okay, so that's the first part. Okay, about that, before I go to Japan to continue my PhD, I working in few company. Okay, I got my first job when I in the final year. Okay, in the final year, I got my first job. I work in Singapore. Okay, I work as an application engineer. My first job adalah to draw the engineering system using SolidWorks. Okay, you know, my background is material engineering, but my work job description for my first job adalah application engineer, more to mechanical side. Okay, so SolidWorks ni selalunya dia ada kaitan, SolidWorks ni kita boleh pakai untuk mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, uh, chemical engineering, material engineering as well. Okay, untuk material engineering biasa kita akan buat untuk product design, material simulation, kita boleh buat pakai SolidWorks. Okay, dan kita boleh pakai juga SolidWorks untuk draw any kind of 3D model. Okay, I give a simple example. When I work in Singapore, okay, my first task given to me adalah, Khairul, I give you this clients, can you deliver the drawing within 2 weeks time? Okay, so my background is not mechanical, my background is material, but I need to do this. Okay, when I do this, I do by my own. I cannot sleep for about almost 1 week to study the technique how to draw using the SolidWorks. and then alhamdulillah, I can deliver the drawing. Okay, where not complex, simple drawing, but without zero knowledge, I can produce something this. Okay, selepas graduasi, lepasan skul, bahan boleh kerja bahagian apa berkaitan SolidWorks? As I mentioned, okay, untuk bahan normally kita akan duduk di research development center, okay, product design center, quality control engineer, uh, how I can say, okay, untuk sumber dia orang akan banyak guna untuk let's say mining design sebagainya. Okay, kalau untuk polymer, kalau dalam factory, you boleh design the whole system. You boleh draw the machine, you boleh guna mold. Okay, I think untuk student-student polymer, you familiar dengan mold and die, right? Mold and die for injection molding, for extrusion. So dalam case ni, you boleh design your own mold and die using SolidWorks by your own. Okay, and then you send to the client to do the machining CNC in order to fabricate the mold for you. I think if you have this kind of knowledge for SolidWorks, you can work anywhere. Okay, you can work anywhere. In factories, a lot of technical engineering parts that you need to face, see, and solve. Okay, to solve that idea, to solve that issue, you need to translate your idea into 3D model. Okay, I hope this answer help you to understand why SolidWorks is important. Believe me, now because I work before this, I working in industry for about 4 years. First I working in Singapore. Later when I do my masters in USF, I got a scholarship from company who offer me the scholarship. So I work at the same time I will do my master. So I work in Penang about 3.5 years. Okay, I still dealing with the SolidWorks. Okay, so for me, it's no harm for you to learn, because if you have a more knowledge, if you have more skills, you have a more opportunity to explore and more opportunity to get a job. Okay, now dalam dunia keadaan sekarang, we cannot say material engineering can be applied for material engineering in industry. No. Okay, engineering is fundamental for everybody. Okay, once you take engineering syllabus, when you enroll as an engineering student, the basics or we already provide you. The rest you need to upskill yourself. Okay, so I hope this my answer can answer this question. Okay, second question: is that easy for us to get A in this subject? Okay, for me, if you ask me, to be honest, yes. If you okay, then yes, but ada if. Okay, if you can follow the syllabus that we deliver to you every week. Okay, I know some of you, because from the self introduction that I read last night, even this morning, some of you ada basic dalam SolidWorks, but dah lupa dah. Okay, dah belajar for a few years, dah lupa dah apa tu SolidWorks sebagainya. Okay, no problem. Alright, but now to get A, this subject is easy if you not work in a solo or silo. Okay, silo bermaksud adalah untuk any task, task yang macam group ke, individual assignment ke. Sebab task untuk individual assignment dengan project, dengan assignment, dengan project, dengan presentation, 3. Okay, contribute high marks for your grade. Okay, 3 of them maybe you boleh dapat lebih kurang dah B minus. The rest kamu kena buat quizzes, test. That's what you punya self measurable assessment. Okay, to score A, you need to actively discuss with your colleagues. Okay, I know if you in the campus, normally in the campus, I leave the student to discuss in the class. Okay, sometimes I open the music for them to discuss, but online is difficult to do that. Okay, now I want to throw this challenge to you. You need to take your own initiative. Let's say me or Dr. Daniel give you any assignment. Okay, you need to have your own initiative to discuss with your peers to solve to solve the problem. Okay, don't do by your own. If you do by your own, that's why you cannot get high marks for this. Okay, if you follow my advice, inshallah, you will get A's. Okay, normally for this subject, if you, let's say we have about 120 students, maybe around 20 to 30 might get A, the rest might get A minus or B plus. Jarang lah student dapat B and below. Okay, jarang student dapat B and below. Kalau B tak silap saya 3 pointer. Betul kan? Kalau dapat 3.0. Yes, 3.00. Okay, the rules adalah don't works alone. You need to complete the task given to you. Okay. Number 3 adalah actively engage with your colleagues to discuss about the assignment. Okay, I hope this I can answer this question. Okay, I don't want to explain too much on this. Okay, how long is the time given to submit the assignment? Okay, how long? Assignment, kalau group assignment kita akan bagi lebih kurang 2 minggu macam tu. Okay, untuk group assignment untuk part saya, okay, saya akan announce probably on maybe after midterm break. Okay, after midterm break. Ataupun sebelum midterm break tu saya akan buat announcement dan you akan start buat lepas midterm break. Tapi untuk individual assignment, okay, saya akan announce let's say minggu ketiga saya mengajar, sebab saya akan bagi masa kamu sehingga after midterm break untuk submit individually. Okay, because I cannot teach you physically. So that's why I give you a little bit longer time, because you need to learn, you need to find out, you need to watch the video, you need to find the information and others. So that's why I prolong the submission. Okay, but the submission we still can negotiate with the date. Okay, I don't want to burden you. Let's say I give this week, next week I want the submission. So no. Okay, that's not my style. Okay, as long you complete all the assessment, all the tasks given to you, for me it's okay already. Okay, I understand some of you have your own time. Stay at home is not simple as you imagine. Am I right? Okay, cuba komen sikit. Adakah duduk dekat home ni lagi mudah untuk belajar compare dengan campus? I don't think so. Alright? Sebab dia banyak challenge, banyak hurdles. Banyak distraction, banyak sangat orang kata halangan dia lah. I understand, I also face the same thing, but let's go through this together with me. So I hope you can support me as well from back. That's why I give you ample time. Okay, if you have any problem, I know some of you have not good internet bandwidth. Okay, limited bandwidth, so please discuss with me. Okay, don't keep that problem by your own. Okay, discuss with me, explain to me. So I'm also human, so I know your situation. Okay, so that's the second question. I hope this can answer your question. This one by freehand drawing or okay. Sorry, I need to drink. Okay. Okay, for this submission, thank you very much for this question, because I forget to touch about this. Okay, for this week's submission, for the quiz that I asked you to draw 8 models, you need to draw by your hand. Okay, by your hand. The idea is that I don't want to teach you directly the software. Okay, because I want to see your capability to visualize, okay, the idea of the drawing into a 3D model. Okay, this is a very important step actually. Okay, sekejap nah, chatting, sekejap I tengok soalan. Okay, Jai dengan Zul, can you use ruler? No problem. You can use ruler, you can use your tape measurement ke, up to you lah. Okay, tapi dia punya tips adalah when you draw, don't make it mess. Tahu tak mess maksud dia? Banyak sangat padam, kotor sebagainya. Saya tak nak tu. Itu pun saya ambil markah juga. Okay, you punya drawing tu kena, although you draw using hand, but the drawing must be neat and clean. Okay, the dimension is clear. Okay, the model is not dirty. Kadang-kadang student draw banyak-banyak, lepas tu dia padam-padam. At the same time, dia draw balik atas benda sama. So, I don't want that. Very difficult to see. Okay, so for this submission, you can use by your hand drawing. Can be use ruler, ruler also no problem. Okay, normally student use ruler lah, sebab nak bagi nampak neat and clean. But sometimes the student also use only hand free to draw. No problem, as long it's not kertas tu tak kotor dan clean saja. Okay, so I hope I answer this. Where can we install this SolidWorks? Okay, alright. To answer this, actually, okay, student is allowed to install the SolidWorks when you in the campus. Okay, normally what I did, I instruct the student to meet one technician in mechanical school to install the SolidWorks. Okay, the reason is this SolidWorks is licensed. Okay, USM subscribe the license. That's why actually I already asked the PPKT to allow me to put to put in the server so you can download. But unfortunately, due to the licensing sensitivity issue, so I cannot do that. Okay, that's why in my video, I think I already explained where you can download. Okay, the alternative way. Okay, okay, this one I want to explain to you. Okay, maybe some of you might thought, okay, kenapa kita perlu beli dekat Shopee? Kenapa kami kena beli? Kerana kami kena install dekat kedai komputer. Kenapa kami kena download from internet? Kenapa USM tak bagi download this software? Okay, to be frank with you all, okay, maybe some of our action is might illegal. Okay, for example, siapa-siapa yang ada experience, I think maybe most of you know, sometimes for the software we can use the cracked version. Pernah dengar kan cracked version ataupun pirate version? Okay, pirate version tu you download from somewhere and then you crack the software and you can use it as a free user. But for me to do that is something like illegal. Okay, even you go to a computer shop, ask a computer shop to download for you the software, they also use the correct version. Okay, so in this particular situation, I think to be honest, in order to make sure this class went well, that's why I give you alternative to download. Okay, so that's why you need to use your own creativity where you can download. Okay, so I think I forget the student name. Okay, I forget the name. One of your colleagues, okay, told me she success to download the SolidWorks by purchasing the e-digital license from Shopee. Okay, maybe siapa tak ingat nama Anis kot. Maybe siapa yang hari tu contact saya kata sukses download guna Shopee. Can you put the comment? Maybe raise your hand ke ataupun you put comment. I nak tahu siapa nama dia. So everybody know. Everybody know you can refer siapa yang boleh bantu. Okay, actually I dah go through e-digital download tu. Okay, I think Anis kot nama dia. Okay, kalau salah sorry lah, tapi I just cross in my mind. Maybe not Anis kot. Okay, salah satu cara adalah kamu purchase daripada e-Shopee tak silap saya hari tu student tu dia beli dalam RM5.50 tak silap saya. RM5.50, dia bagi digital download license dan kamu just follow tutorial, pop, you will download the SolidWorks inside your computer. Okay, I think that the suggestion I already put in my video in the group, so please go through. Okay, so if you not, please ask your friend around how to download it. Okay, so I in this case, it's very difficult for me to help you because USM not allow me to use the server. So we need to do some effort. That for that I want to apologize to you all. Okay, you need to do your effort in order to make sure this class going well. Okay, I really hope you can take your initiative to do that in order to install. If not, it's very difficult for you to complete the task given. Okay, so all right. If my drawing is too big, can I complete the quiz by using like 4 slides of paper? If my drawing is too big, can I complete the quiz by using like 4 slides of paper? No problem. Please. Okay. As your, I mean, if you feel that it's okay, go ahead. As long you submit a drawing to me. Okay. Uh, yes, this one I already answer. Okay, can doctor repeat again for the drawing which one is top, front view, and right view? Okay, this one I think you already learned in AutoCAD. Okay, where is the top, where is the front, where is the right or left view? Okay, in my drawing normally I give top, front, and right view. Okay, this one I think I cannot explain to you because I think in AutoCAD you have learned this one already. Okay, so for the drawing, should we put the dimensions similar to the drawing given, or should we measure our own drawing and put the accurate measurement? No, you should put the dimensions similar to the drawing. Okay, don't put the actual measurement of the drawing, but put the dimension that given in the question. Okay, for example, kalau soalan tu bagi panjang ni 10, in your drawing also you kena buat dummy panjang tu 10. Arrow just letak nombor 10 sahaja. No need to measure the actual size of the model. Okay, hope I can answer this. How are you doing, doctor? Well, good. Okay, but because the campus now is empty, so I really miss my student actually. Okay, so it's gonna be a problem if we use the cracked version of SolidWorks. I found lots of them on Shopee. Is it legit or not? Okay, cracked version. If you use cracked version, I think no issue. Sebab as I mentioned earlier, all your submission I plan to do it as a PDF. Okay, PDF is open source for submission. Okay, that's why as long the correct version can convert your drawing into PDF, please do so. Okay, is it legit or not? As I already explained to you, I hope I can answer this. Okay, maybe this one sounds illegal, but for me, to be honest, if I want to use some software outside the USM, so sometimes I also use the cracked version because but it's not easy to get the cracked version because they have the way. Let's say you need to put some dummy how I say key code sebagainya. So dia ada proses dia nanti. Okay, if you ask me to be frank, yes. Okay, this one I want to clarify with you. Okay, maybe nanti, let's say lah nanti bila you dah final year, okay, maybe akan ada panel daripada board of engineer datang interview you. Dia kata, adakah you belajar lesson ni, drawing ni licensing? Okay, kalau kamu tanya saya akan jawab macam ni, yes, memang betul untuk drawing ni kita perlukan software yang ada license. Betul, sebab kita USM memang ada license. Tapi disebabkan oleh COVID-19, okay, jawapan paling mudah sebabkan COVID, kami terpaksa, disebabkan beberapa kekangan, kami terpaksa guna in order to make sure that uh, the student can progress to complete the task given in the class. Okay, tapi dia ada tapi dia. Let's say kalau kamu datang, kamu kalau boleh kamu balik semula ke kampus nanti, okay, secepat yang mungkin, jika diizinkan, kamu boleh pergi ke mechanical school untuk download the license one, no problem. Siapa-siapa yang ada crack version, you boleh pergi ke mechanical, download that, bring your laptop, you can download the license version, no problem. We offer the license, but we cannot share the USM server outside because due to security, according to PPKT, due to security, due to sensitive issue. So I'm not sure about that. Okay, so that's why my honest answers lah. Okay, if you still have doubt, you can personally contact me. Okay, so alright, doctor, what kind of project? I cannot understand what kind of project do you mean. Okay, if you ask if your question related to the assignment, okay, either individual or group, okay, that project is surprise. Okay, last year I asked the student for individual. Tak silap saya minta dia orang buat sport car drawing. Okay, sport car drawing. Maksudnya I bagi example kereta Porsche, or I think not Porsche, Ferrari. Okay, Ferrari car. I ask the student to draw the Ferrari car. Okay, with the guided instruction from me. Okay, for individual. Lepas tu untuk group assignment, tak silap saya bagi World Extreme Engineering Drawing. Okay, this one I love to do this. Okay, and student also love to do this because I give student freedom to translate their imagination into drawing. Okay, I give you as a few example. Okay, last year your seniors, okay, draw Burj Al Dubai. Okay, Burj Al Dubai, the tallest building in the world. Very nice, interesting. Okay, I give another example. Some of your seniors also drawing the drone. Okay, the drone looks same with the original drone. Okay, I'm very surprised. And diorang ada buat Taj Mahal, Ferrari Stadium di Dubai. Banyaklah engineering yang ekstrim. Yang paling saya rasa yang paling saya surprise adalah student buat piano building. Okay, in Italy I think. Okay, they found this this drawing, and then they draw it, and then they get exactly the shape and size of the not size, exact drawing, the model of the piano buildings. Okay, so that's all. Okay, Doctor, how to know that our SolidWorks software bukan cracked version, since I heard that only genuine version can be used. Okay, kalau cracked version ni, okay, kalau cracked version ni selalunya dia ada restriction dari segi penggunaan icons. Okay, bukan icons yang kita akan guna ni, sebab kita akan guna just basic icon. Okay, basic button and basic tools. Okay, kalau kamu tengok my video nanti, saya ada tunjuk example, extrude dekat mana, boss dekat mana, helix dekat mana, nak draw arch macam mana, line macam mana. Yang tu crack version dia tak ada restriction. Tapi kalau restriction tu kalau kamu nak buat simulation, kamu nak buat analysis, yang tu ada restriction. Bila ada restriction, bermaksud yang tu memang crack version. Satu lagi, kalau crack version adalah kalau kita nak tahu the crack version, setiap kali you masuk login, dia akan minta enter code key. Itu yang paling common lah. Bila kamu masuk saja guna crack version, dia akan minta enter code key. Bila masuk enter code key, kamu boleh pakai software tu. Tapi masalah dia, bila kamu nak pakai software tu, kamu guna standby code key lah depan komputer. Itu problem. Yang tu untuk yang crack version. Okay, I hope this one can help you. Okay, Doctor, we have to download Visual Basic now or must wait for the notice from Dr. Daniel? Okay, about the Visual Basic, please wait for Dr. Daniel instruction. Okay, don't download now because in the previous class, not previous class, sidang lepas, kita pakai Visual Basic 6.0. Okay, I'm not sure what kind of version Visual Basic yang Dr. Daniel akan pakai. Tapi kamu kena ingat Visual Basic ni dia open software. Okay, open software. Sometimes can download for free in the Google, easily download. Okay, and then even Dr. Daniel ada installer dia might share in the e-learning, dan dia punya size tak besar sebab dia programming dia tak banyak pakai image. Okay, dia pakai coding, C++ sebagainya. Okay, so wait for the Dr. Daniel instruction. Okay, two question more, doctor, can I use grid paper to draw it? Must use A4? Okay, you cannot use grid paper. Okay, you cannot use grid paper. Just use A4 paper. Sebab kalau grid paper, nanti saya marking, saya confuse nanti line dia tu. Okay, sebab I ada cara untuk nak tengok drawing tu nanti. So, please use A4 paper, plain A4 paper, not the grid A4 paper. Okay. What are we going to present in presentation? Okay, actually for presentation, it's a group presentation. Okay, group presentation. Okay, normally for my normally what we did last year, we will do the the group presentation. Okay, the group presentation. So meaning that everyone in the group must contribute in that presentation, but we make it as a video presentation. Okay, sebelum ni, sebelum saya balik, apa yang mereka practice adalah mereka buat physical presentation. For me, is boring. Okay, so boring. Okay, kamu kena duduk 4 hours class, present, and then first or one or two group is excited lah, sampai group ketiga dah bising dah dalam kelas, cannot pay attention, even lecturer also dah lapar, you pun dah start lapar, sebagainya. Okay, but that's why for group submission, what I did, I reform back the format. I asked the student to make it into as a video. So video, the student can show how they do the group assignment by step or stages involved in the group assignment. For example, okay, maybe this student A do this part, student B do this part, and how this assemble, you can show inside the video, because now they have many software to capture the video. Okay, so I think that's a more interesting part, and then I can share later in the YouTube. You also can watch it. Okay, how the presentation session, and then maybe I will pick randomly the group to cross check whether is it true all the group members participate in the group activities, or only a silo player or single player only. Okay, so be careful if you do the group project, do as a group, not do as an individual. That's individual assignment. But group, do it as a group. Sebab group ni biasanya soalan yang saya bagi agak tough lah. That's why you need to do group assignment. Okay. Can you guide us with one of the question in the quiz? I think in this one I cannot guide you, because my example actually is the answer for the last year punya quiz. Okay, it's easy. You need to convert the 2D model into 3D model by using your hand drawing. Okay, hand drawing. Okay, it's easy as that, with the dimension. Okay, dummy dimension, not put the exact dimension of the drawing. Let's say in the drawing of 2D, let's say front view show you 10 value. Okay, meaning it can be 10 millimeter, can be 10 centimeter. Tapi in the 3D model, you need to put this 10 millimeter or centimeter with the place that you feel right to put. That's what I want to do. I want to check whether you understand or not the drawing. Okay, I mean, what is the content in the presentation? Okay, the content later I will brief in details. Okay, no worry. Okay, no worry. I will detail in details later on. Okay, when the time comes. Okay, doctor, what do you mean by drawing with dimension or our own dimension or using yours? Okay, I think I already answered this question. It's using my drawing dimension. Okay, not your own dimension. Okay, use the numbers that I put in the drawing in the 2D, translate it into the 3D model, but put the number as only dummy. Okay, don't draw exactly dimension that I give to you in the drawing. Okay, I want to see the model, 3D model, together with the dimension. Okay, the reason I ask you to do that because I want to see, is it uh, I want to check your understanding whether you understand or not where to put the dimension. Let's say if you draw the actual drawing later on. Okay, I think that's all from my side. Uh, on time, just leave a little bit, 2 minutes. Okay, I promise to complete this class within 1 hour. Okay, because my style of teaching, I don't want to give too much lecture. You need to give more to me. All right, so don't scare because I saw some of the comments in the self introduction. Doctor, I'm scared about this syllabus. Don't scare. Enjoy the class. Okay, enjoy the class. Okay, if you have any difficulties, okay, for example, kalau you ada difficulties, you can ask your friend who have the similar activities. Okay, we can set one online meeting like this. Okay, but for me, uh, you can do that. Okay, if your colleagues cannot help you to solve it. Okay, for me to cater each one of you 113 with a drawing for me is like kill myself. Okay, that's why uh, don't ask me the simple things. Okay, if you feel that the question is not cannot be solved with your friends level, for example macam tadi kata correct version, okay, you cannot solve the correct version, okay, that's why you can ask me. Okay, kalau you kata macam mana nak how to draw, let's say macam mana nak install daripada Shopee punya purchasing, I think your colleagues can be your I mean the right person to refer with lah. Okay, paling mudah kalau kamu rasa tak ada siapa kamu nak contact, post in the group. Okay, post in the group. So you have 113 here. So for sure one of you know how to solve the problem. Okay, I love to have the interactive session. Okay, WhatsApp group, online meeting, in the Padlet form. I love to see your comments actually in the Padlet. Okay, some of you put the baby face, the real baby face. Okay, not the baby face like now, like this. Okay, uh, your face. Okay, the baby, during your childhood time. All right, so don't feel that this subject is difficult. Okay, uh, me and Dr. Daniel is very friendly lecture. I think you know me well, but I not teach you much on the first year except for material group. I teach you lab. Okay, so I think from my side that's all. Okay, thank you very much for your time. I hope this session helped you to enlighten the dark in your mind. Okay, so any question more? I still can open question in the chat if you have any question. Okay, good. If not, thank you very much for your time. That's all from my side. Thank again. I think in this session, Dr. Daniel also in. Yeah, Dr. Daniel also in. I saw Dr. Daniel here. Okay. Dr. Daniel, you want to add anything, Dr. Daniel, if you want? Maybe you can unmute your mic. Any welcoming message from you, Dr. Daniel? Okay, maybe Dr. Daniel is not. Daniel. Okay, maybe I just see Dr. Daniel post here. Uh, okay, okay. Dr. Daniel post in the Padlet. Okay, but I think I cannot see because your number is too many, so very difficult for me to find. Okay, but no problem. You can in the group WhatsApp group also, Dr. Daniel in circle. So please post anything related to Visual Basic. Okay, what kind of version and etc. You can ask in the group. But at the moment, for the first 3 weeks, focus on the SolidWorks first. Okay, maybe in the third week, Dr. Daniel will give you announcement what you should do for the class in the fourth until week 7. Okay, thank you very much from my side. Take care, everybody. Stay safe. Whoever stay in KL, Selangor, and Putrajaya, please make sure you obey the instruction from the government. Don't mess around. Stay at the home, but don't eat too much. Okay. Thank you very much for your time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you all later on. Bye bye.